Hello, mine fans. It's your favorite one-legged miner here. Probably the only one-legged miner you know, so I guess it makes me your least favorite as well as your favorite, but I'll take it either way. You're on the channel, that's all that counts for me. Anyway, today's video is going to be our recent descent into the Columbia mine, where we dropped down to the 265 level where the fire took place, laid some ladder in, and then from there we went down to the bottom, played with the ore car, came back up, put the ladder to the test, and came back out. Now, the nice thing about the ladder we put in is it now allows us to get all the way down into Columbia without descending ropes and without going down and back up again that janky 150-foot long box shaft that's just waiting to kill somebody who slips off of it. So this is safer and easier, and, well, I'll say relatively easier, as you're still climbing up and down about 500 feet of stoping plus the 200 feet of the shaft going down and in. You're definitely getting a workout. And we were sore the next day. A good kind of sore. It's a workout kind of sore. But it's not for those who question their physical fitness or have problems with dust, dirt, claustrophobia, fear of the dark, scared of Tommy knockers, or anything like that. But for those who do make the brave into the deep, it's probably, you know, a fantastic, it would be one of the best mines without a doubt, save for the arson fire that did so much damage to it back in the 1980s. It's got incredible square set timbering down there, lots of artifacts, and tons of stuff to see. I haven't even begun to really explore it other than the descent straight down and back up again. But in the future, I will be down there spending more time seeing what's still accessible. The fire and subsequent collapses put a lot of it off limits, but we're still working through that. And in the meantime, this video should give you at least a glimpse of what's down there. Just pay special attention to some of the big square set sections down there and try to imagine what this place was like. I mean, there are galleries down there where you're going through these stopes, 2-3 stories tall routinely. They took an amazing amount of rock out of the mountain at this point, and a lot of it is still standing and patent and gives you an idea what the rest of it used to look like before the fire. Anyway, here you go. How's that song go? Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Strange days indeed. Oh. Going through the old fire zone here that some jackass set back in the 80s. Whoever you did it, if you're still alive, I hope you shit your pants every day till the day you die in a public place. So now I'm bringing these ladder sections down and I'm going to install them to get down to the lower mine off the 265. Long way to go. Just want to get through this area. So, there's one of the 3 ladder sections, and it's all downhill from here. Here we are now down at the bottom of the fire zone there, under 265 station. Yeah, here's 2 of our ladders here, and one of our erstwhile helper elves here, or dwarves. I forget who works underground. It's the dwarves. There's another one down there. So, passing the ladder sections down. Got to get down this nice little pass here, which is a little steep. Got the rope in there. Once we get these 3 down there, we'll be almost to the installation spot. Get those out of our hair. Get these fasteners and impact wrench out of my pack. Gratuitous shots of the urn. Watch your head there, man. Bang your melon. Drift beyond. I know I set that powder spoon down here somewhere the last time I was down here. It's going to bug me till I find it.
Man, hold on. What?
Oh, man. You said Matt's name.
What's up?
Did I screw you up?
No, I don't care.
You can say my name, just not my last name.
Thought Matt was your last name.
Yeah.
First name Dor. that on top. All that and get jokes, folks. Easy peasy ladder installation. We're building the ladder underground. We've got an 8-foot section here being joined to another 8-foot section, with another one being held in reserve. So having started my boards like this, I go over here and tack them all together.
I got a question.
What else is new?
The second ladder, the one you're joining on the top,
Yeah?
it's not the one with the uneven part?
No.
Okay, good.
Let's see. One in here. Yeah. Quality counts. Eat your heart out, Bob Vila. Presto, 16-foot ladder.
Beautiful.
Coming at you, sir.
Hold on. How you do that?
So now I've got that new ladder hung here for the first time. Coming down from above, and ain't gonna lie, that ain't my favorite ladder in the world, but it's doing the trick. Need some reinforcing security up the top. See, now we're down here, and this old wooden dynamite box is down here. See where a lot of rock is scaled off the back there. I think it's all sitting down here and I'm standing on it. Fire did a number on this place, all right. So this is probably a bit more than 300 feet underground. It's one of the minions down the ladder there. Yeah, there's no more need to rope this section anymore. I want to secure that ladder better up top, but that'll be done next time down, and this is all going to be climbable from now on. No more rappelling, no more frogging back up. And you can see some nice cribbing here. At least it was nice until this big old rock here come down from the back. It didn't attach too far, but came down with enough weight and force to crunch it here and say offset the whole section here. That was, there's some pretty good square set back there once. That's just all from the fire. Actually, you can see where the back is blackened up there, and where it's not black here is where once the fire was out and it wasn't staining the rock with soot anymore, the cooling rock collapsed and fell down in, and we're on all that crap now. So, but you can just look at the monumental stacks of cribbing down here. This was just a big section once. Big stope, big mine. Yeah, down another batch of feet here, and more cribbing back there. Some light down there. Oh, so much wood back in here. So much wood. Took years to put all this stuff in here, dig this all out, and took one jerk, you know, a second to wreck it all. Just Beautiful the work they did to build all this stuff. It's amazing. I'll get down there. It's like Jenga up here. Not sketchy at all.
So the main shaft is right there. You think it's full?
Probably not. That's not the way we went. Let me see. Something. Hey, dynamite. Slipped on some rocks, fell down, put a hand down for a handhold, felt something kind of soft and squishy.
Oh.
Looked at it, it's like, oh, well, that's not what I want to be putting my hands on.
This is just a horseshoe.
Amidine, dynamite. Explosives, no shit. Beautiful. Beautiful Alice powder box. It broke on this side, but. Let's see what else we're here. Oh. Ore car wheel, that hurts. I'd give anything to get that ore car wheel up, but I think it's happening on this trip. So down through the ore shaft, onto the drift. Dynamite box. Wooden one. It'll never make it out of here. Oil box. And a drift marking. Yeah, tells us where we're at.
Let me go when I get videos. Let me go when I get videos you coming through.
665 level. So we're not too far from our destination. Hello, rock. Do not fall and hit me on the head, please. Welcome to the 665 level.
Hi.
Watch out for that hole. Down on a 765 foot level. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Okay, maybe this is the wrong way to go. It's a face out.
The other way looks like it's got a bunch of shit stuff in it.
Yeah, that's where I'm working on get some litter out of here. Some people got no respect. All right, here's an old wooden barrel with staves. It would have held nails back in the day. I would love to bring this up and put it up on display, but it's way too fragile to ever survive the trip. So this is down to the 765 foot level. Well down. Now this is what we came for, so this is where we're supposed to be. Timber set. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Left there from the good old days. Carbide can for the lamps. As a reminder, there was no electricity down here back then. It was carbide and carbide lamps. So they drew birds on the posts. For use in miners, bicycle, and other carbide lamps. No date. Oh yeah, I know right where we're at. Let's see. Side down ore car with a lunch pail on it. Little sit in this area. Nice little bitty. Nice drill steel right there. I'll be just right at home and one of my drills up top side. Maybe another trip. Another barrel over here. Another drill bit. An old day box with the RPM motor oil that the Anaconda company seems to have gotten a real deal on, because every time I find an oil can, I get those. It's a cute little box. Love to have that. And the piece de resistance. A timber car on the tracks. Rolls all the way back down. And a switch that hasn't even been stolen. Look at that, a complete rail switch. Not even the only one down here. Quite a few of them. Yeah, that switch section be real good up in war. You're going to restore some of the sections up there. And this goes around and just comes out back there again. It does a loop. Last time this thing rolled, it rolled with me on it. My friend Devin pushing it. It's been a bit.
Do you want to make our cart ride?
I could be coerced, yeah, what the hell? You up for pushing? For
What else do we have down here?
until we get down to the end of this where the big head frame in the sump is, not a whole lot. Yeah, it's a timber car, not a, let's see. I shall not be mine timber. Let's see. Ooh. I think that switch is in the right position. It is. Oh. This whole section's got a vent pipe up here. All kinds of goodies.
Matt,
Yeah.
come push us. Scoot up a little bit. Don't knock me out. We're gonna make it a party train.
Switch is in the safe position. Devin was much faster.
No, dude, I'm on the back.
Oh,
Squatting.
hey, you want to live forever? Low headroom there. Whoa, dead stop, dead stop. I'll show it's going ashore.
Hot and steamy here.
It's from the drift coming off the
That's cool.
tab tunnel down. The mile long drift is down below us.
It's the removable heads.
More drill heads here than I got up top in the museum. Just all piled up here. Never seen so many in one place, but they were a disposable item. Big air tank over here. There's another can of the bits over there. That's the skip that, as legend has it, crushed two guys back in the 40s when they were riding up during the production years of the mine. And there's our shaft down to the water below. That drift goes back about a mile for no reason. Real hot and humid, so there's some thermal activity back there and it just faces out.
So there's nothing down here?
Water. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Putting the car back where it belongs. Oh, it's getting away from me. Bit of an incline here, just a bit. Come on, you. Where's that grease pan when I need it? Do not come off the track. Ouch. Awesome. As far as top side, upper levels of the mines, especially in War Eagle Noonday, every one of these switch mechanisms has been stolen by looters and scrappers. Here's a spare one just sitting here minding its own business. There's a couple of them down in this area. If I could get those out, I could put them right into work back in War Eagle, but I'll never get those out of here. There's a big old carbide can. Too much stuff. Too far to move it. Here's the remains of the shaft. This would have been the shaft that breaks the surface way up there, but it's all full of scree and debris from the fire. So we are 765 feet below the surface right now. A little more if you count the angle of that incline. And right up until the fire in the 80s, this would have been clear and paved all the way up. I could have just walked the manway down. Another big box of bits over here. So the box just split open. Yeah, I'll make it part of my advanced tour. You come down here, you can have a bit to commemorate your trip by. Some nice ones, some still got the paint on them. Probably never been used. Shame. Back up through the cribbing. And the collapsed stope.
They got a picture of you.
You get a picture, Matt, while I'm trying to do my video here. Just get him quietly. Shh. Gotta go up there. And then past there. And that's about the halfway point back up. And that's where I just came from. Oh, I love my house, man. Got my fantastic view off the front windows and basement to die for. We're in. And there you go. That about half-hour long video was only a shade of the 8+ hours that we spent going down and coming back up. And the reason you didn't see as much video shot on the way back out, of course, is by then we were tired. And by the time we got out, hey, that was the end of the day right there. A couple Tecopas and off to bed there. But hope you like the views down there, and hope you'll stick around on the channel. Please like and subscribe. I need more subscribers. I need more repeat viewers. And I'd like to hear your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions. I know somebody did suggest the other day that I film more outside these intro clips like this and buy some mining machinery with a view. And I was planning on doing that today, actually, because it's a great idea. Unfortunately, right now we have winds outside 20 miles an hour, gusting to 60. And if I was outside, you wouldn't be hearing me at all, which I know for some of you might actually be an improvement. But I do hear your comments and thoughts, and I put as many of them into play as I agree with. So I look forward to hearing more from you. Hope you have a great day, and get out there, enjoy the world, be safe.